That's what it's all about.
The whole process of Rivalry was born in the extremely creative head of Ed Gatchalian.
Well, I had an experience working with Jaime because of the Insular Life Centennial Musical.
Ed is full of overlapping processes.
So that was my experience with Insular Life. And I said that, if I'm going to do another one, he's going to be the guy.
And in the middle of directing all that, in the middle of staging it, he says, hey, guess what? We've got another idea for a musical. And it's going to be about the rivalry between La Salle and Ateneo.
And I heard from a mutual friend that they were looking for a lyricist. We met about the musical, and he told me his ideas for one of the songs. And as we were talking, I started to have an idea for what the song should be. And so when I got home after that meeting, I wrote the lyrics to a song, and I sent them to him, and he liked the lyrics. I guess that was kind of my audition.
So when Jaime came back and Joel did the initial song, The Thin Line, that was it. I mean, a partnership was born.
Was looking at the rivalry within those two schools kind of as a microcosm of the conflicts that we face every day. We've got stories of the rivalry within the school. We've got stories of the rivalry within the families where the members of the families have attended the school, how the rivalry affects the fathers in their particular work spheres, how the rivalry affects the mothers, how the rivalry affects outside that particular circle. And it was when that idea was clear, when the question was clear and the answer became clearer in my head, then I was able to start writing the script.
I try to give a little bit extra in my lyrics so that I try not to take the easy way out. I always try to avoid the easy rhyme. I want to write lyrics that surprise people. That's the goal. I love this partnership. It's great because number one, I'm learning so much. Tito Ed knows everything about music, everything. And Jaime knows everything about theater.
Well, like with Jaime, I've learned a lot. Really learned a lot. I thought I knew what I knew, but coming out of every session, there's more to learn because he has more experience in theater.
The ideas, the sparks that come out when we get together.
Lyrics really represent 50% of it. And after I do music and then I see Joel's, I read Joel's lyrics, you can't imagine what a great feeling that is that, your music has the right words, the right lyrics, and becomes really nice.
The thing is, even though they're so experienced and so good at what they do, they're humble enough, as all artists should be, humble enough to be collaborative, to take advice or to take suggestions.
I appreciate how open they both are, and yet at the same time they are very sure of what they want.
We're all just really collaborating, and there are no egos.
I had never had this much fun collaborating with other writers.
It's an experience working with these two wonderful people.
Three people who are treating each other as equals and just trying to service the material.
Well, why people should come to Rivalry, first of all, because it is a theatrical presentation. And theater, the idea of live theater is something I believe in. I think it has the potential to actually touch audiences in a way that cinema or TV or other forms of entertainment don't.
It'll make you feel happy.
How it affects families,
It'll make you feel sad.
friends,
It'll make you think.
relatives.
It'll make you feel.
Rivalry, the musical, encompasses all that, and it does so in a very enjoyable manner.
Quite apart from all those reasons, it's an original Filipino musical, and there aren't enough of those. Why should you watch Rivalry? Because it's awesome.
That's what it's all about.